Architect. My name's Obit Potato, and we are continuing our brand new prison. As I should say, we're pretty new to this prison, and I think it's going pretty well. We have 8 prisoners arriving in 14 hours. We're unlocking stuff in the bureaucracy menu, which is always nice. Yep, it's all looking pretty good. Let's start you on the clone tool, because that could come in very, very handy. So, yes, we're back, and you know what? I've been thinking a lot about what we're gonna do in regards to this common room, and I'm not quite sure, because there is this area all down here that we could probably use, but what I want to do is I sort of want to get the rest of these cells in place before we start building the common room and the extra rooms down at the bottom, and then we'll see how much space we've got left, and then we can, you know, replicate that into the other 4 areas over here, and that'll just be fine and dandy. I'm really quite excited about, you know, the plans that we've got for this prison. I think it's going to be good. So right, one thing I wanted to mention, right? I think we can get this video to 3 likes. Okay, if everybody that watches it likes it, then, you know, we'll be at 3 likes, and that'll be a really good place to be. So if you could just smash that like button right now, then, you know, that would really help me out. Cheers, guys. And we are going to sell these logs. Why not? 150 bucks, 150 cold hard cash for selling those logs. We are in a positive cash flow at the moment, which is what we like to see. And the janitors seem to be cleaning up all the mess, which is really nice because it makes our prison look nice and tidy. So what was just done there? Psychology. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the grants that we can accept. Cell block A, capacity to 15. Well, we've done that already. Health and well-being. Build a medical ward. Hire at least 2 doctors. Hire a psychologist, and that requires an office. We're going to go and accept that. So we get 10,000 advance grant payment, which means we get 10,000 bucks right now and 10,000 on completion. So I've also been thinking about where we're going to build the medical ward, and the medical ward is going to be a very important part of this prison. Certainly so. So what I've sort of thought of is that if we go into planning, I'll show you what I mean. We're going to keep this area for an admin area. So this will be the admin area, and then up here we'll have, you know, kennels and, you know, the armory, so we can have, you know, armed guards around and stuff. Maybe a bit bigger. Yeah. So that's sort of an area for armed guards and, you know, dogs and stuff. So I was thinking up here we could have the infirmary. And I think the infirmary, just like everything else in this prison, needs to be scalable. So if we start off with that, in fact we could probably start off with even less. We could probably start off with something like that. Yeah, okay. Let's give that a shot. Oh, there we go. That was terrible, but, you know, you get the picture. So we'll start off with something like this, and, you know, as our prison gets bigger and stuff, we can build it into that, you know, huge box that I was just demonstrating there. Let's, oops, there we go. To, you know, something like this, if we need it. If we don't, then, you know, that's great. But it's there in case we do. We have 8 prisoners arriving very, very soon indeed, and it looks like our clone tool is done. That puts us in a very good position because it means we can hopefully clone these cells and just put them there like this. There we go. Okay, we also need one more here and another one here. Great. So that works out just fantastic, and it'll allow us to increase our prison capacity by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, by exactly 10, which is really nice. And we're going to put a normal door in here, I think. Yeah, except it's going to be at the bottom, so we can fence this area off and keep the prisoners out of the armory. Because, you know, that's quite important for us. Normal door. There we go. Stick that in there. And yeah, we're actually looking pretty darn good. We do, of course, need to install some pipes underneath here. Once again, I'm not going to worry about, you know, how much we're spending, because it's pipes, and infrastructure spending, you know, is usually pretty good, so good thing to invest in early on in the game. So we've got this set up. Let's go ahead and designate this area as an infirmary. Nice. And of course we just need a medical bed, and that is going to be easy enough to do because it is right here. We'll build... Perfect, fits right across. We'll build, yeah, we'll build that many. We're not going to waste any more money on any more. Hire 2 doctors. 2 doctors are hired. Nice. And hire a psychologist, and that psychologist requires an office, and that office will require a whole number of things. First off, walls. Well, it doesn't require walls, but of course, walls are always nice. A little bit of privacy. And then, of course, we need a filing cabinet. We need a chair, and we need an office desk. You know, just the traditional office stuff. And of course, then we can hire a psychologist. Beautiful. And we get that 10,000 bucks from completing that grant, which is really, really nice. Now, one thing I didn't do is bring the electricity cable over here. There we go. So then I'll sort that out. Great. That's put us in a really, really good position, actually. We've got 20 prisoners, and everybody seems to be getting on quite well, actually, apart from the occasional bad prisoner who damages a shower head. I think now, yeah, we can look at prisoners' needs. Recreation. Well, what's their regime? Okay, so they've got a fair amount of time to do stuff. Let's be quite lenient. Let's give them an extra hour of sleep. Let's give them some extra free time. And we'll designate this time as work time. Why not? And then this time up here can be free time. And this time here can be sleepy time. Good. So they're having a lot of sleep, and hopefully it'll all work out. Hopefully nobody will be too complainy, and hopefully prisoners won't run through here and escape into this sort of area. Well, I hope not. That's not my intention anyway. So, have workers installed this cable yet? They seem to have. You haven't installed one there? No, get to it. Don't know why you wouldn't, but okay, whatever. Okay, so I think that's that block pretty much done, apart from the fact that we do need to build a common room. And where is it? Inmate nutrition. Let's do the inmate nutrition now. Why not? Because prison policy. We need to research prison policy, don't we? I think we do. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead into bureaucracy and research prison policy, which is... where is it? Prison policy, here we go. And we'll unlock security as well while we're there. And then we can do the inmate nutrition program, you know, while we still have relatively few prisoners in, and that's, you know, less prisoners to complain about food and stuff, so that's good. Also, something we need to do is make an area of this the security area, so we can, you know, install CCTV cameras, and we can be more efficient with our use of CCTV cameras than we were in the last series, which will hopefully be alright. Now, what were we going to do? We were going to investigate the common room, weren't we? What's the requirements for a common room? Here. It's the only requirement, to be indoors. So, can I make this area the common room? I suppose we could, and we could put some stuff around. What goes in a common room? Pool table? Well, we don't really want to stick a pool table in there, do we? TV, I suppose. Some sofas, maybe make them feel at home. Wide sofas. Yeah, just go chill in the common room, you know. Whatever. We'll put a couple of phone booths. Allow them their free space, and hopefully that should work. Actually, I'm very hopeful of this. So actually, we could probably incorporate the staff room into this building up here. In fact, let's go and do that now. Let's make this little building the staff room. Nice idea. And of course that needs a staff door, and that staff door is going to be up here. Nice. Okay, and I'm pretty sure there's a grant for staff wellbeing initiative. Yeah, nice. Let's do that. Good, good, good. Everybody's shouting, everybody's happy. I like it when everybody's happy. It's very good indeed. And we can designate this room as a staff room. Staff room, there we go. So as you can see, we are flying through these grants. We are doing an absolutely fantastic job of getting everything done, and everything's looking really good. And I'm really happy with the place that we're in at the moment. So if you haven't liked already, then go and like this video, because you know it's epic. We're doing really well. Okay, what is next? What is next indeed? Staff room, wide sofa, and drinks machine. Yeah, you know, we'll go and stick them in. Why not? Perfect. Fits 3 across. Even better. Drinks machine as well. Don't really think we need to splash out on our staff. Maybe in the future, but you know, for now, meh. Don't think so. We don't have that many staff either. Hire at least 5 guards without unassigned duties. Well, you know what? We can do that right away. In fact, we can do that right now. Let's go and do it. That's 5 guards without unassigned duties. Thank you very much. Oh no, we need one more, do we? Okay, well that's now 5 without unassigned duties. Ensure none of your staff are exhausted. Well, I'm pretty sure none of them are exhausted. No? Didn't think so. Anyway, what I did see us completing was the security thing, which means we can now hire a chief of security, which means we can go and extend this area into the next block, which will allow us to, you know, build another office and hopefully some other cool stuff. Perhaps the security room could be over here, or perhaps the armory. I don't know. Whatever's going, whatever we need, we can build. What's up? What do people need? Recreation. Well, everybody should be. No, yeah, recreation should be going down. Because they're outside, you know, pumping iron or whatever it is they do. Or recreation's active at the moment, so that should be coming down. That's good. That's what we would like to see. Okay, nice. Let's give this place some electricity. There we go. And let's get this final office on the go. Where is office? There we go. Have I messed up? Did I do that one too big? I made both these offices too big. What an absolute idiot. Oh, jeez. That's really stupid, actually. I guess it can just stay like that. I can't really be bothered changing it. I don't think we really need to. It'd probably cost us more money to actually change it than it would to just leave it like that. So we're just going to leave it like that. Why not? Filing cabinet, chair, and an office desk. There we go. And now we can hire our chief. There we go. And now he'll tell us the danger level, which is quite good, because it means everybody will be happy with us, and it'll all be good. We are going to stop this prisoner intake, right? And the reason we're going to do that is because we're pretty much out of minimum security prison space. So that's our first block. That is our first block of stuff. And you know what? I think it's looking pretty good. It's quite confined. It's, you know, efficient, and I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks very nice. So the next block, let's get a little quick quote from that. It's going to cost us 11,000 to build. 11,000. Okay, that's quite a lot of money, actually, if I'm honest. So that's something that we will need to consider. While we're here, let's go and have a look at what the security room requirements have to be. Okay, so this big. Let's make the security room a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay, so minimum size 4x4. Office desk, chair, filing cabinet. Okay. Does it really need that? I'm not really sure it does. Office desk, chair, and a filing cabinet. Okay, we can do that. What I'm more worried about, or what I'm more interested in, is putting some CCTV monitors in here, which is, you know, what we really want to do, and that'll allow us to sort of, you know, spy on our prisoners and keep an eye on them and see what's going on. And that is what we are going to do in the very next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's been Orbital Potato. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.